So, dear students, hello, how are you? Neelam Khanna, this side. In my first video, I explained basic concept of trigonometry. Today, in the second part, we will cover NCRT Chapter 8, Exercise 8.1 of class 10th. So, I'm giving just a base. Yesterday I gave the basic concepts of the trigonometry. These are the basic formulas: sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. Cot theta is the reverse of the tangent theta, sec theta is the reverse of cos theta, and cosec theta is the reverse of sine theta. So let's proceed our exercise 8.1. So in exercise 8.1, it's given a triangle ABC in which this BC is 7 given, AB is 24 given, and now we will use Pythagoras theorem, h square equal to b square plus p square. So by replacing the value that AB base is 24, perpendicular is 7, so 24 square is 576, 7 square is 49, and we will get 625, and it is of course the square of 25 square. So square to square cut, and I will get h is equal to 25 centimeter, and immediately I will shift it in the figure. This is 25. This is hypotenuse. Now I have to find out number 1, sine A and cos A. So for sine A, I know the formula that sine is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. In the last class I explained you sine theta is equal to P by H, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is B by H, base upon hypotenuse. Tan theta is equal to P by B, cot theta is B by P, sec theta is H by B, and cosec theta is H by P, right? Now, sine A is equal to P by H. P is 7, H is 25. Cos A, cos means base upon hypotenuse. Base is 24 and hypotenuse 25, so I will get 24 by 25. But now, dear students, if I have to find out sine C, then the angle C should be in the base. So I will redraw this figure by keeping this C down and A up. Now I explained again, C down because I have to find the theta, and theta should be in the base. So I am just saying that BC, this is BC, this is 7, so 7. So perpendicular will become base and base will become perpendicular. So again, this is basically 25. Already we have find out from the Pythagoras theorem. So this is 25. So now I can find out C, sine C and cos C, which is our second part of the question 1. Sine C is equal to P by H, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now in this figure with base C, because this is angle C, so I will choose this figure. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse 24 by 25. Cos C, base upon hypotenuse, base is 7, hypotenuse is 25. So it's our question 1. Now let's come to the question number 2 of exercise 8.1 class 10th. So now this is our question number, exercise 8.1, question number 2. Tan P minus cot R, and this figure is already given, PQR, in which QR is equal to 5 given and PR is equal to 13 given. So now this is R, means I can find out only cot R from this. So to find out the P should be in the base. So I redraw the figure, P down and R up. So I will label again, and by using the Pythagoras theorem, h square equal to b square plus p square, I will find out the value of base, and value of base I got the 5. So now what is cot R? Cot R, according to the Pandit Badri Prasad, har har bhole, sona chandi tole. This formula which we have made, that is B by P. Cot R is equal to B by P. So in this figure, what is base? Base is 5. What is P? P is 12. So 5 by 12 we have got out. So, and tan P is equal to P by B. So in this figure, in which if I have to find out the theta is P, so P should be in the base. So that is P by B. Now perpendicular is 5 and base is 12. So again 5 by 12. When I will replace the value in tan P minus cot R, I will get 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12. That will be cut and I will get 0. Definitely if it is of 3 marks, you will got 3 out of 3. So now move to the question number 3rd of 8.1. So exercise 8.1, question number 3. It's given that sine A is equals 3 by 4. So now we know that sine A is equal to P by H. So since this is a ratio, we can't write P is equal to only 3, H is equal to only 4. When the numbers are in the ratio, then we have to let P is equal to 3K. K is, in case of ratio, I have to take one symbol with the this counting number. So H will be equal to 4K. Now by using Pythagoras theorem, so H square is equal to B square plus P square. So 4K whole square. Now base I don't have, but P I have 3K whole square. So this is 16 square. So this 9 square will come to this side and it will become minus 9 square and B square. So this minus this, I will take out 7K square. So I have to write this value in the form of square. K is in the square, but this 7 is not in the form of square. So I will replace this 7 as root 7. Root 7 square and K square equal to base square. So square to square will cut. So square to square will cut. So base will be equal to root 7K. So I have now all the three values. Base is given. I am writing here. This base is given here. Base is equal to root 7K. Now I have B, I have P, I have H. I have perpendicular, hypotenuse and base. So what I have to find out in question number 3? In question number 3, to find cos A. Students, you know the formula of cos A is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So now base is root 7K, hypotenuse is 4K. So K to K will cancel here and I will get root 7 by 4. This is my answer. So for the part 2, I have to find out in question number 3, that is tan A. So this tan, the formula of tan is P by B. Now from this P is 3K. B is automatically we have find out root 7K. So K to K cancel. I will again find 3 by root 7. This is our answer. So this is we done with the question number 3rd of exercise 8.1. So now the question number 4. 15 cot A equals 8. So cot A equals 8 by 15 and formula of cot is B by P. So again we will proceed, students. That is your homework, that please do it now, and keep the reference of this question number 3 exactly. Use the Pythagoras theorem and find out the value of, to find in question number 4 we have to find out sine A and sec A. All the best for this this question, and keep it up. And again this from exercise 8.1, question number 5, question number 7, question number 8, question number 9. They are exactly same as question number 3rd. So all the best. Keep watching. Thank you, and like and subscribe my video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.